Good. It's been fun. It's a lot of learning process. Just going through like D zone, neutral zone. So just kind of trying to take in a lot of information here. So it's been fun.
How confident are you where your game is at right now coming into camp?
I always try to be confident with my style. I've been working hard this summer, so I don't know if I'm comfortable where it's at, but confident, yeah. Just keep trying to build as the season goes on.
When you're playing with Seth out of the gates, is that like, okay, here's my shot to kind of stay in this role and like prove myself, or like how do you view that?
Yeah, Seth, he's super easy to play with. He talks a lot. He's always in the right position, so it makes my job a lot easier. But yeah, you don't try to think. We just kind of take it day by day, play the role that they need you to play in.
You're young in the pro game, but how much do you feel like the time you spent in college helped prepare you for the NHL level?
Yeah, I would say college is a good preparer. Like you're living on your own with guys, you're cooking your own meals, you're managing your time. And Scott Sandlin too at UMD is fantastic at kind of getting us ready for that next step and understanding like your roles or how coaches are gonna treat you, just kind of so you come to the rink every day and you're kind of ready for everything.
Do you feel like you were talking about Seth? Do you feel like you're being more vocal?
Yeah, I'd say that's a huge part of my game. I love to talk. I think it makes the game easy for everybody on the ice. So as much as I can, let guys know it's guy on. If I'm open, like here, if I can help. So just kind of trying to support everywhere, and I feel like the more you talk, the easier the game gets. So yeah, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable with my D partners talking as well.
Well, where does your confidence come from? Have you always had it, or was there like a breaking point for you?
I would say kind of like the work off the ice. Like the away from the cameras, like you're working on your skating in the summer. There's nobody watching. You're working out. You're feeling confident in your strength, your shot. You're working on that all. So away from the hours you put in, the amount of time. So they kind of build your confidence. So now when you get out there and you're under a little bit of pressure, you feel like, okay, I got it. I'm not just out there on hoping it works.
How much did doing well in the prospect game, wearing the C, then kind of just elevate your confidence, your game level to here now in training camp?
Yeah, it was good. It definitely helped out with the confidence. That team was full of a bunch of great captains and leaders on the team, so there wasn't really a ton that I had to do or say. The guys were fantastic, so it was good.
Luke was saying that a lot of guys have questions about D-zone. Have you been one of them? Anything that you're still adjusting to?
Oh yeah, no. Last year I had all kinds of questions. I went from playing mostly a man-on-man style all my life, so there's a lot of kind of switches, and so as forwards roll up the wall, it's knowing, okay, am I close enough to this guy where I can maybe strike him down and continue to stay with him, or you roll back, and now when I roll back, where am I going? So I had a ton of questions, and I'm still continuing to learn. But a lot of it just kind of comes with experience, I think, is playing those systems, being able to maybe fail in that system and learn, okay, that doesn't work. Let's now readjust and keep learning.
I know Luke talks about pinning guys along the wall in the D zone a lot, and it seemed like in the scrimmage today you were really being kind of aggressive at trying to sort of get on guys along the wall and get the puck from them.
Yeah, just kind of trying to play to my strengths. I feel like I'm a very good skater, so being aggressive in the D zone, being able to close down space and really pressure guys into making plays is something that I want to play towards.